How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 9 of Skylines. So, between episodes, you guys can see I built up this area just like I said I would. We're actually doing pretty good. Traffic is a little bit rough in this area, but we added in some one-way roads, and now that's getting us a little bit better. I'll just show you guys quickly here. Yeah, you can see this intersection is the only real problem. Before we put in the one-way road here, this was all dark red. I'm not too sure why this is so popular. What we're gonna do first off, before we get into what we're really gonna be starting in this episode, let's just fix up this road. Not the upgrade tool. So I'm actually learning a lot from these roads. They're starting to make some sense. So I don't want all the traffic to be going onto the other side road and then going onto this one. If I just have it go right onto here, and I know there's lights in there, which we don't want. We'll just put this up a little ways. I'm also starting to like these overpasses a lot more. They're starting to look a lot cooler. So we can put it right in there, and we shouldn't have any lights. Those are a little close together, but... Huh, okay, why do we still have lights? Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, we gotta try and find a space on here where there won't be lights. So we can add it in without having to add in lights. And we still add in lights, okay. Let's just keep working at this. Actually, for now, we'll just throw into this intersection. That way there's lights, nobody really cares. We're actually gonna upgrade this already. Because you guys saw how busy it... So yeah, this is the big problem right here. We have some people that are being smart and using the lanes, but these people all apparently want to stick to that side. So I'm not too sure what's going on there, and I'm just going to leave this as a single lane for now. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is dealing with all of this stuff. So we believe we unlocked the airport at... no? 55,000. So you guys can see we're getting kind of close to that. But we're going to start off with all these other things. So we're going to start with the harbor. As you guys saw in our last map, or our last world, we didn't have access to this stuff. Now we do. So what we want to do is we're going to add in a cargo harbor right here. And we should see... oh, okay, we got to bring water and power over to it. And then with this, I believe we're kind of at a stalemate with our city right now. We can't really... oh, that's not going to work. We're not getting more people coming in really, so we're just kind of stuck. So I'm thinking if we add in some of this external transport, we'll start getting people in and more of that stuff. So along with that is just a cargo yard. So that comes in and unloads. We need a road connection. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a circle on here for now. And then a cool idea, I can't remember whose video. I think it was either Keralis or xisumavoid. They put this in a loop, and something I saw earlier in the video. I can't remember who it was. I think it was xisumavoid. But it was a genius idea. So then you get in here, and well, we're gonna move on to the next thing too. The train. So not train station. We want the freight yard. Let's see, can we actually... alright, we can get the freight yard in there. Good. So now what we can do is these will make a loop, and then something I did watch this full video, but I think I missed this part. But he made a connection to the rest of his city for garbage, and I thought, why don't you just add this? I'm pretty sure he thought of this afterwards, or did it in the video and I just don't remember seeing it. But yeah, this is a really great idea, because now we'll start seeing... okay, we're not gonna start seeing anything actually. But what these unload, and so now we can go put... we're gonna put another of those freight... what are they called? Cargo train terminals. We're gonna put another one over here, because we have a little bit of an industrial area, and another one over here. And then let's just connect these guys up. Oh, we're losing money now. We haven't done that in a while. Alright, so what we're gonna do actually is just cut back our budget on here a little bit and cut back a little bit on here because we're not really doing anything with that yet. We're just trying to add it in. So let's go up across here, and you can see I added in a dam here. That's just to stop all the disgusting water from spreading. There we go, that's our one track done. And we can probably go, oh gosh, that's ridiculous. We're gonna make this an up and over. And back down on this side. And connect that up. And there we go, now train should... Oh, and we need to connect this to the outside world, which, oh, we can't do. Well, alright, so for now, we're just gonna connect this off to the main highway. Oh, that's probably putting lights in there. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Okay, they're going on there, doing their own thing over there, huh? Why not? Let's see, are we gonna get any ships in here? Is this operating normally? Okay. Are you coming? Are you working? So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna carry on this train line. And I'm hoping we can go down over here. And we're just gonna build it along this edge right here. Oh, put it too far. We're just gonna try and pass it under this bridge and build either make it a bridge all the way along there, or slope too steep, of course it is. Alright, so what we'll have to do, I guess. Oh, we can go up. Well, we want it just want it just like that, perfect. And we'll do a little bit, oh there we go, okay, you can see a cargo barge. Oh, two of them. Bam, bam. And for some reason we have random cars coming in here, but hey, you can see now they're going and dropping them off, and the train should be heading out. There we go. Now the train is going to head out and probably stop here. Let's see. There we go. It stops there and it sends the trucks out. And they go and clog up traffic even more, and it goes back. And then that's basically it. That's basically all it does. So I'm going to actually take this out just so it's going more so to the industrial area. Just wondering if we can, nope, we cannot do that. Okay, that's good to know. But that's no big deal, because now we have more goods coming in. But you can see we're lacking on our residential is what our main problem is. But let's continue on with this for now. No, I don't want you to connect there. Oh, this snap to tool can be really annoying sometimes. Doesn't understand that I just want to. I just cannot figure this out. Huh. It should not be that. There shouldn't be a problem with that. Oh, I built it too close to the support beam. Okay. All things you gotta consider. There you go, now you can see it fits under there just fine. And is it too close to that bloody support beam? It is. So now I gotta try something tricky, and now it's too close. It's still too close to that support beam. All right, so this is gonna just basically trial and error, and I can't click on it now. All right, so we want to bring it out, do it in one foul shot. Oh, maybe that's a little too much. Alright, I think we have too much of a curve back here. And then we're actually just gonna follow. Oh, that's not what we want. So you can see when it's showing, that's not what we want. We want it to, we're not be able to avoid it. Okay, we can avoid it a little bit. Let's see. Can we? No, we screwed it up. Alright, so I'm gonna, come on. Work for me. Space already occupied. What is it? It's already occupied by what? Wow. Alright, well that's a real pain. So what I'm gonna do, I'll do that off camera. The other thing we want to add in here to do with the shipping is this, or that's a train station, right here, harbor. This way we can start getting in some other people. And that should increase tourism and all that too. So I think he needs water, yep. And power. We'll just connect them into this grid. And a road connection. So we'll make it kind of curvy. And go up from there. And we didn't make it curvy enough. We made it too curvy. So now we should be able to, yeah. Just like that. And we'll have another one that continues on a little bit straighter. And goes up and over again. Stays going up and over. And then, we may be better off. Because we just want to get onto this main road, just like that. And those should all be one-way roads. No, those are two-way. Okay, yeah, so now we may see someone coming. Oh wow, we have a lot of, I did not think there would be that many ships coming. Alright, let's make sure operating normally. Okay. Yeah, that should be going. You can see people are starting to come here. Let's see if we can see any boats coming through. If we check this out, okay, yeah, you can see the boat line. They just kind of go around and die off randomly. So, oh, too far. What we can do, we're just gonna go check. See, now we're getting a demand for residential because there's more people able to come in. So I'm thinking we're gonna turn this into oh, there we go. We have a couple of cruise ships coming in. I love how they approach. They just come in, swing around. Well, and the police are coming. Yep, there we go. Now we can see we're getting a few more people in, and demand is slightly going up. So on this side end of this island, kind of want to turn it into a. Actually, we're just gonna wait a while, let that demand rise a lot more. I don't know if it's going to. I'm hoping it does. But the next thing we can add, we have that. So we want to make sure that people can get around our city pretty easily. So what we're gonna put in a metro line. We'll get into buses and all that later on, either in this episode or a different episode. But we're gonna put metro lines, basically all around. Oh, took out something. That's not that big a deal. Alright, and we should be good. Alright, so now we can't. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the budget on this. Buses 0, or 50%. Because we don't really need to worry about that too much right now. And we're spiraling, okay. So let's go and try and save ourselves a little bit. Alright, yeah, we should be good for a while. power over here. That's weird. Well, I guess we can just bring over... Oh, yep. There we go. So we just have to give them a direct connection. And yeah, now we're making money again. Still not that good, but it's not that bad. So we want to connect these up. And there we go. Oh, one more. Okay, we got a couple more to connect up. I can see our funds dropping pretty drastically. Oh, power's lost over here. Alright, well, let's just pause the game. You guys can see we have a ton of power. Oh, we cut it off right there. Oh, that'd be our problem. That makes sense. Alright, well, let's just take this one out because it's not gonna ever get, that's never gonna get high enough in time. Yeah, so that makes sense that we ran out of power because I'll show you guys in just a second. In between episodes, I added in this guy. So this is the Canuck Dam. Wow, apparently I didn't save it. And I have caps lock on. There we go, and you guys can see 2,400 megawatts, which is more than it's technically. Oh, wow, is it not going to save it? Okay, oh, okay, we have to enter. There we go. So we have that dam in, and we have this one in. This one I currently have off, just because it does need to be. We don't really need it. It's not really working either. It's having the same problem we were having earlier on. Well, no, we want that off right now because we need to make sure that we're not wasting any money anywhere. So let's connect those up, and let's check. Let's play that and check our metro. Which one is it? Alright, so yeah, you can see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this stat we already have people using the cruise ships that are coming in. You can see them there. And yeah. Oh wow, that's I did not expect it to be that busy. That's crazy. So it might work even better if we upgrade. Alright, there we go. That should help it out a little bit. That's kind of annoying that we can't upgrade this road, but no big deal. And yeah, we just keep on. It only takes one thing and then they leave. Okay, that makes that makes sense. Why not? This place is still operating fairly well. And yeah, you can see we're getting a little bit more every time. Maybe let's try and work on this a little bit more. Actually, I don't know quite know where I'm going with this. Oh, people are sick. Okay. And medical can apparently not, for some reason, not reach them. Or them. Oh, okay, because I changed it from the two-way to one-way. Alright, well, sorry people, I gotta... Well, the only way to... Hey, that's one way to solve the problem, is you just take out the person having the problem. I guess that works too. And let's... Okay, yeah, demand is... So let that get about halfway up that. And then we'll go and try and add in some more areas. Because for now we're growing. Yeah, we're growing. Can we click on that? No. Alright. And let's look in here. We don't have anything to add, so we should be fine for now. Alright, and you can see here we still got the ships coming in pretty constantly. The truck's just going in circles. I feel bad for these drivers. What we can add into the middle here, we can just here I'll show you guys I added another mod, or yeah, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I have the automatic demolishing of abandoned and burned buildings. I have that in there because that gets pretty annoying after a while. And the other thing I added was these tree brush. So those that don't know how to use it, took me quite a while. You just gotta, there's a tool that allows you in when you're in the map editor to pretty much to use a brush, but you have to use, the way to activate this one is you just by changing the size. So add just some trees in this area. And I like to do kind of a mixture. Oh. And yeah, we'll just mix them in there. And the last kind, oh. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a nice mixture in there. So that's another thing I did between episodes. You guys can see down this whole center line, I put in a bunch of trees. So a good thing with these trees as well is I'll show you the pollution. They somewhat stop the pollution. I don't know if this is a tested thing, but it's just something I've noticed a little bit, is they do stop the pollution just a little bit. Oh, okay. And we're having this weird problem because you can see down here we have no demand for commercial, but then these people are all complaining. I don't know, do you really think anybody wants to be buying fish sticks right now? But they're all complaining that there's not enough commercial area to be buying their products, so it's no big deal. But let's go back over here. Oh. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before we actually reach the airport. Kind of disappointing, but whatever. And let's try and fix this up a little bit. What's the problem over here? So we need to have something. I'm not too sure what's wrong with the traffic over here. Because I understand that some people want to turn, and trucks want to go in here. But I'm not too sure why. Oh, okay then, well, let's see, can we buy another? No, we gotta wait till we get up to... Yeah, we gotta wait till we get up to Metropolis, which is 55,000 people. Then we'll buy this section, and then we can connect to an external. We can connect to the train line over here, but you can see that's that's a long ways away. Actually, that might be where I end up going with along here. And yeah, so let's see what else can we try out in this. So we've got that, we've got that. We've got a metro line as well. So you can see that's our metro line right around there. No one's using them. That's nice to know. Buses are something I'm going to get into later on, because I still don't really have a good idea about these. I have to read a little bit more about them. Oh, we're missing out on power over here. That's kind of a large amount of power to be skipping out on. So, gotta go up and bring it back down. I keep seeing this negative right here and thinking that it is that's my money going down, but luckily that's just the happiness, and that's no big deal. So what we can do along here is, well, we'll add in some commercial, and let's add some more trees along here, just because I like to look at the trees. And it's pretty easy now with this brush. Look at that. And we can get a good mixture too. There we go, yeah. Like, when I make the mixture in there, I like to look, oh wow, we missed that big section. But yeah, I like this mixture way more than like the natural, which is just those two types of trees. Because this other type of tree, I'll show you guys in the menu, right, this one right here. I don't know what the difference is between these three. I think it might be like size or something. But I don't know, they vary in color a lot more. So I like throwing them in too. And there we go. So now we have a fairly wooded area, which looks really nice. And we got the trains going all along there, and yeah, we're we're actually looking pretty good. I'm surprised this traffic, this intersection isn't that bad, because that's just the original intersection, so those normally clog up pretty fast. And yeah, you can see, if we just go, let's go check out the traffic in other places. So it's not perfect. In here, again, not perfect, because for some reason, again, they don't. Oh, okay, that's why. You can see this right lane here is only turned to there, so these people want to come off and try and get into that middle lane. Or the far left. Okay, that's another thing. So if we had that thing coming on the other side, I think we tried that, but then it didn't have. It had a negative effect as well. So it's working fine for now. Same thing on this side is. Actually, no, they could get into this lane right here, as you can see, because it's straight through or turning. So I don't know. Traffic in this game, there's definitely some glitches or problems in it, but it's not that big of a deal. And let's just go along here. We should turn back to traffic, because that's kind of what we're looking at. That's one red it's bright red with not a single vehicle driving on it. Alright, and this whole side. So, I'm thinking about tearing this road out here. The 6-lane roads are not any more useful, just because their people aren't really using them. They don't use all the lanes, and yeah. So let's just check out. Oh, this one's pretty bad too. All right. Traffic here is just bad, because obviously. But actually, I think this is gonna do it for this episode. Oh, I didn't want to zoom all the way out. Yeah, this is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned a little something about these transports right here, and also the metro lines and the train lines. I'll just sum it up just so you guys get it. This brings in people. This brings in material. The train line that we put in moves materials, so you can see it comes in here, the trucks go here, and it moves it to this area, rather than having to bring the boats all the way up here, which I don't think we can do anyway. The metro line is transport, so it moves people around this whole larger area pretty easily. And the bus lines move people around a smaller area, but I'll show you guys that later on when we get into that more. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time for episode 10. We're almost on double digits.